a trigger warning for this video. This video I'm talking about coming out. I'm talking about my relationship with my mom, which is crap. I am talking about my family dynamic, which is also crap. I am talking about being kicked out of my house, and that is about it. So, if those things will trigger you, do not watch this video, because, blah, blah. But also, maybe you can learn how to cut those people out of your life by watching this video. But I'm leaving that choice up to you. What's up, everyone? It's your girl, TheKyannaSimone, and I am back on your screens. I am back with another video. If this is your first time seeing me on your screen, what's up? My name is TheKyannaSimone. You can call me K. And on this channel, I do a whole bunch of LGBTQ plus content, lifestyle content, and a little bit of travel content here and there. Now today, as you can tell by today's title, I'm talking to you guys about how I cut off my toxic family, why I cut off my toxic family, and how has it helped me, and you know, just my mental health, my emotional health, how's it helped me grow as a person, and just letting go of people that's not serving me anymore. So if you like anything I have said, subscribe to my channel. Please turn on your post notifications. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know how you feel about this topic, this video, and let's just hop right into it. As we all know, if you do not know, I came out to my mom at a very older age in life. I was 26 when I came out to my mom. And I told her that I had a girlfriend. She had no idea. And I really thought she would have been accepting of the fact that I got a girlfriend. And I really thought she was like a cool mom, because she always had been to me. And she always was like that to my friends. And everybody loved hanging around my mom and stuff like that. And that wasn't the case. So I came out to her and told her I had a girlfriend. And she pretty much was just like, nah, I'm not with that. I can't believe you're gay. I'm not, you know, I'm miserable seeing you with this girlfriend that you got. Like, I'm not with that. And pretty much just kicked me out of her house, right? So we all know that story, boom, bang. That's just a short version. There are multiple versions of this story on my channel, meaning I retell my coming out story every year during Pride Month. And I will do it again one more time, and this will be the final time. And there's something that I was leaving out of the story, and I'm about to put it into the story this Pride Month. So if you're interested in that, just wait for that video to come out. But neither here nor there. So I told her, and she wanted me in her house. Cool. So I had a month to get out, and I left, right? Now, during me transitioning from leaving my mom's house to go to my girlfriend's house at the time, my aunt didn't have no idea why I left. So my mother told people like, oh, you know, she just didn't follow my rules. Like, I told her to do things and she didn't do them, so I just kicked her out type shit, right? And when I told my aunt what happened, because she was like, what are you talking about? Like, your mom's saying rules. Like, why you just didn't follow the rules? And I'm like, the rules? Like, I left because I have a girlfriend. Like, I left because I'm gay. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh. I was like, what? Like, that's not what she said. Then she was like, oh, you a faggot. Like, call me all sorts of faggots and stuff like that. And I was like, girl, we could get up off this phone. Like, you don't have to speak to me like this type stuff, right? So after that conversation, I pretty much never spoke to her again. And then I have some cousins. Like, they didn't really wrong me, but they didn't really try to reach out after that either. And then, you know, just people, oh, we know what happened, but I don't know how to reach out type stuff. So blah, 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 right? All this other nonsense. When it first happened, when it initially first happened of me getting kicked out of my mother's house, yes, like I said, I was pretty old in life, or later, whatever you want to call it, but I was living with my mom at the time, just trying to stack money, stuff like that. I had lost a job, so just trying to stack money and get up out of there, and then that happened. So, boom. My girlfriend took me in, so I was living with my girlfriend at the time. Okay, whatever. Of course, I was hurt, I was upset, I was confused, because I really thought I had a cool, bomb mom. I thought my mom was the bomb. She would accept me no matter what. But she really wanted a different outcome for me in life. She was like, I'm not going to be able to have grandchildren. you know, I want to see you get married to a man, like all this other stuff, like all this other typical Americanized stuff a parent wanted to see their daughter or their child do. And I really had to tell my mom, and I've been telling my mom, like, I don't want kids. So this notion of kids that you wanted for me, you should have been let that go, because I've been told you I didn't want kids. But okay, until this day I still don't want kids. So ain't nothing changed, baby, ain't nothing changed. So I tell people that when I get into relationships, like, I don't want kids. Like, kids are not in my future. I'm not seeing myself with no kid. I'm not seeing myself being no mom. Like, I don't see that for me, at least right now. But it's been at least 7-8 years since I've been saying that, and I'm still strong about not having a motherfucking kid. So that was just that. And her just projecting stuff like that to me about how she wanted to see me, you know, just be happy, and thinking that because I'm with a woman I wouldn't be happy. So I was really confused about that. And then for my aunt to call me all sorts of faggots and stuff like that, that also hurt, because I'm like, yo, that's not the word we use. And I told her that, like, that is not the word. And she's like, well, that's what I know. And I'm like, well, it's 2016, so you have to change that. This is back then. So I'm like, yo, it's 2016, you gotta change that. Like, you can't just keep using that word because that's what you know, right? And so because of all of that, of course I started speaking to my mom, because she betrayed me, she hurt me, and I just wasn't really comfortable speaking to her about anything at all at the time. My aunt, I just decided to cut everything off. And that was my favorite aunt too. Like, I real deal Holyfield, like, that was my aunt. She was the turn up lady, the turn up queen. And for her to just call me a faggot like that, I was like, man, you gotta go, right? And so I cut her off. And my grandmother was really like the only person that stood with me. Like, when I say, ooh, not the emotional, whoa, bitch, I'm a big gangster. So my grandmother was really like the only person that was there with me when she heard what happened. She was like, I'ma love you no matter what. I'ma be with you no matter what. Like, you still gonna be my granddaughter. This is technically my second aunt, but la 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 la, I call her my grandmother. She was like, we still gonna be cool, family, whatever. Like, it's not nothing because you like women, right? And which was crazy, because that was the one person I didn't want to tell, because she was so religious and she was so into the church and so into God. And I'm like, I cannot deal with another person knowing I cannot deal with another, like, somebody just ridiculing me, right? And so when I found out she was mad accepting, I was like, oh snap, I got you messed up. That's wild. Because she was like, yo, why didn't you tell me? And I was like, honestly, I was just nervous to tell somebody else, because I didn't tell her until like 2 months after I moved out of my mom's house. So she really didn't know. And I think she was waiting for me to also come tell her. I think she knew, but was waiting for me to come say something. And then when I didn't come say something, she called me, and I was like, oh hell. So that was that. And I kept her as a person that will forever be in my life, no matter what. I feel like one of those kids, like, when their grandmother raised them instead of their mom. Like, that's what it feels like to me right now. I don't talk to her as often as I should, but I gotta give her a phone call. But I do speak to her. That's really the only person I keep in contact with. So, me cutting these people off, right? Like I said, I cut my mom off because she kicked me out. I cut my aunt off because she called me a faggot. My cousins really didn't do much, so I didn't really cut them off. But at the time when I was going through something, nobody reached out to me to see how I was doing. Everybody was talking about their kid, their wedding, this person wedding, this person is pregnant, this person moved, that person moved. But nobody really came and was just like, yo, you want to talk? Yo, how you doing? Yo, how you feeling? Blah, 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 blah. And it kind of just let me know, like, my family really ain't shit. And my friends was there, but my family was not. Aside from my grandmother. But, like, they really, the word family is not them. Everybody was all for themselves. And I really saw that when I came out. Maybe nobody didn't want to be associated with me at the time. But at that moment, I couldn't have people second guessing who I am, because I was really second guessing myself and really second guessing the choice of, did it make sense to come out to my mom? Did I just ruin a relationship with my mom for a girl. But then I thought I would always have feelings for a woman regardless if it was this girl or another girl. So this had to happen in my life, right? So regardless of if I was with that girl or another girl, I was always it was always meant for me to have a falling out with these people. And that's how I feel. So whenever that happened, it happened, and that was it. Yes, they done me wrong. My cousins haven't done me no wrong, so we don't have no beef, but we do not actively speak. So I'm good. I have 3 cousins. 2 of them, you know, we say happy birthday and that's it. One of them I just don't talk to, but I think he's dumb religious, and he is just like, I'm not talking to her, which is fine. You ain't gotta talk to me. Like, I don't care. If you see this video, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. My 2 girl cousins, like, we're cool in the sense that we have no beef, but we don't speak. So, like, those are acquaintances to me. I don't know them no more. Like, I don't know who they've become. I don't know who they've grown up to be. So, you know, their mom, we still chat every now and again. I haven't spoken to her recently, but, you know, we on Instagram, chatting sometimes. So, whatever. When I decided that I didn't want anything to do with these people, when I say these people, I'm talking about my mom and my aunt. So when I decided I really didn't want anything to do with these people, it was hard, because these are people that I consider to be family, to be close to me, to know me, to always have me in their best interest, heart, mind, soul, spirit. You know, the people who are supposed to love you unconditionally. But here's the thing, humans are humans, and humans have conditions. No matter the relationship to that human, they always have conditions. So their condition to me was, oh, you're gay, I don't want nothing to do with you. My condition to them was, oh, I'm gay and you don't want nothing to do with me, so I don't want nothing to do with you, because I can't conform to what you want me to be in this world, because I gotta do stuff for me first. Because at the end of the day, I walk this earth. I walk this earth for me and nobody else. And so when I realized that, I was like, oh, good. It took me about a year or so to really realize this is my life, and I live my life for me, you know. And if anybody, I've been wanting to say this in videos for so long, but I just didn't know the right video. Maybe this is the right video to say this, so I'm gonna say it in this video. When you're in a black household, a Latina household, an Afro-Latina household, for my household was Afro-Latina because we're from Panama, but we're also black, y'all. So when you're in a household like that, and at least my household, it was really like, you can't do nothing until you move out. Like, my mom was really the kind of mom where, like, you under my roof, so it's my rules kind of thing. And she was more so like, she didn't see me as an adult. She did not see me as her adult kid. She still saw me as her teenage kid, maybe her like just graduated college kid, you know. That's how I felt, because even me being like, oh, can I get a tattoo or can I get a piercing, she'd be like, no. And I felt real scared when I was asking her stuff like that, because I'm like, I'm grown. Like, what? Why am I still asking to do things to my body? You know what I'm saying? And she just be like, no, like, no. And I'm like, what? So not being under that roof, not being under her rules per se, maybe me being gay was one of her rules, I don't know, but like not being under her rules and moving out and being forced to move out, I should say, and realizing that all decisions are my own, that is freedom. That is letting them go. That is realizing that I really have choices to do whatever I want and move how I want without nobody holding me back. And I really didn't see that until I let them go, you know. Because for me, even when in the first year when I had moved out, I know I wanted to get my ears pierced, and I was like, oh damn, maybe I should ask my mom. Then I was like, wait a minute, I don't even speak to that woman no more. Like, ask her what? And then it was just little things like that. Like, you don't realize the hold parents have on you. If this is the kind of hold your parents have on you, like, you don't realize the hold your parents have on you until, I should say, until you're out of it, I should say. You don't realize the kind of hold your parents have on you. And that felt really overbearing. That felt toxic to me. That felt just, I can't tell you the word, but it just felt like, damn, y'all really held me in a bubble. Damn, like, y'all had me missing out. Damn, like, what the F is going on? And so when I finally let that go, when I finally let go of the notion that I am my own person, I am grown, I'm a human, I really started to move that way. And I really started to feel that way, living my life the way I wanted to live, and really not having to worry about anything else, anybody else, any other opinion, because the only opinion that mattered is my own. The only opinion that matters in this world is mine, and what I do to make me happy, to make me the best person that I can be. And if I want to be with a woman today, if I want to be with a man tomorrow, if I want to be with a woman and a man at the same time, I'm going to do that, because that's what makes me happy, and I don't have to get anybody else's approval for that. And so that was part of my letting go of their toxicity, you know. And I don't even think they realize that it's toxic for them to like want something for someone so bad that they don't care how that person feels, or they control somebody so much that they're even scared to make a move, or scared to do something that's, you know, of their own, or freeing, or whatever. Like, that is like real deal toxic. Yes, I had good times with these people, but good times end when people don't want to love you for who you are. When you tell people, hey, I got a girlfriend, hey, I'm gay or whatever, your first thought shouldn't be, oh, you faggot. Your first thought shouldn't be, oh, you make me unhappy. Like, that should not be your first thought. Your first thought shouldn't be, I guess I can't have no kids now. Mamacita, I don't want no kids up in his uterus. What is you talking about? Like, it's just things like that. Those constant, you know, reminders when you look at them like, y'all really didn't like me when I came out. So why I'm gonna be around y'all now that I'm out and proud and doing what I want, you know? And so when we talk about, when we real deal Holyfield talk about cutting people off, when we talk about cutting family members off, when we talk about letting these people out of our lives, you really gotta detox yourself from these people and ask yourself, are these people serving you? Are these people giving you what you need out of life? If these people are holding you back, then these people have no purpose for you. And I know it's hard to cut out your family. I know it's hard to cut those people out, because those people you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? You could be 12, you could be 16, you could be 32, like, and in all that time you grew up with the people that's supposed to really hold you close, that's supposed to know you like no other. And those people for me right now, I don't know them. I don't know not one of them. Like, I don't. That's just the honest truth. I don't know those people anymore. It's been 5 years, y'all. 5 years. I don't know them people. I don't. And it's like, I don't know if I will ever know them people again. You know? And sometimes it is bothersome. It does hurt when I see people talking to their sisters and their mothers and, you know, their aunts, and telling me stories about their uncles and stuff like that. I'd be like, wow, like, that's what's up. But after the age of, you know, maybe 21, I don't have no good memories of these people. Like, and I didn't come out at 21, but that's when things after this felt like started to fracture within the family dynamic. And then at 26, I was like, I don't know y'all. I don't even talk to y'all like that. I come out, things go, you know, things go left. Who are y'all? It's 2021. I don't know y'all. And I'm okay not knowing y'all. You know what I'm saying? If any one of them came across this video, I'm cool not knowing y'all. Like, I just had a cousin reach out to me the other day. When I say the other day, I mean like 2 weeks ago, and I have yet to respond to this message. And he was just like, there's really no reason that this amount of time has passed that we haven't spoke. Here's my number. Cool. But you know what happened? He wasn't a part. This is a different cousin who live in Panama, so it's a different cousin, whatever. But it's just like, you didn't reach out to me either. And I get you reaching out now, and I have no hurt, whatever. I just been busy, so I really didn't answer the thing, whatever. I've really just been busy. But it's just like, these are people, and I hate when people do this. I really hate when people do this. When they reach out to you, when they come talk to you, and they don't talk to you about the problem. They don't talk to you about the issue. They just want to mold everything over and keep it going. I'm not here for that. Talk to me. Like, really, real whole field talk to me. I used to be that kind of person, and then somebody told me that's not the way you go about life, and I don't do that shit no more. I really don't. So if something happened, we can't go 5 years without speaking, and then, hey, who was I going to get some coffee? No. We need to patch things up, darling. Then we could probably get some water. You feel me? So when I talk about cutting these people out, when I talk about living your best life, when I talk about being the person you can be, it's really about progressing and moving forward. And you don't have to cut these people out like how I did. These people just did me dirty, so I just did them. Look, these people did me dirty, so I'm not talking to y'all no more. So these people did me dirty, and I'm not talking to them no more. So that's just that. But if you know, even you could take a step back from a person, right? If you take a step back and be like, listen, I cannot talk to you every day. I cannot talk to you every other day. I can't talk to you every week. Like, set those boundaries for yourself too, if that's helpful in you know, maintaining some kind of relationship with somebody and not cutting them off fully. Because I get it. To cut somebody off fully is a commitment. Especially when you're not ready to do so. Especially maybe when you still depend on them financially or something. If you have like a tether or a tie or something to that, I get it. But you got to protect yourself. And that's really what the main point of this video is to really protect yourself from anybody, friend, family, teacher, enemy, whoever, co-worker, boss, like whatever, strangers. Protect yourself, because ain't nobody gonna protect you like how you want and need to be protected. Like, you can have friends XYZ blah blah blah, but when something go down and somebody don't have your back the way you wanted them to, you gotta rethink that. You feel me? So I know this is a long video. I didn't mean for this to be a long video, but I watched somebody's video about like letting toxic people go and letting like toxic family members go, and I was like, I got to do this video. Like, I got to. That was a good idea, and I got to do this video. And I didn't realize how much I needed to say in this video just now. So I hope things make sense. I'm really not going to even try to edit this video at all. So hopefully it's just like free flowing. You might just see the ums or whatever, edit it out. But other than that, that's it. But again, I hope that you guys just took something away from this video. Even if this was a hard topic or a weird topic or something, I just hope you guys took something away from this video. I hope you guys understand that, like, you come first, not your family, not your friends, you. So I hope you enjoyed some part of this video. Please subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.